Here's what your favorite Pokemon game says about you. Red and Blue. You probably aren't a Gen 1er, since seriously, when was the last time you saw a Gen 1er? Tell me. And these are probably the first games you've ever played. Like, first games ever. You were probably 5 when they came out. Yellow. You are Game Freak's target audience. Pikachu fans. Gold and Silver. You hate fun. Crystal. You fuck with Suicune. Ruby and Sapphire. Most likely, these were your first Pokemon games ever, and you've never played Emerald. Emerald. Your favorite Pokemon got screwed over by the physical special split, so you refuse to play any Pokemon games past Gen 3 because it doesn't feel the same. Fire Red and Leaf Green. You're actually probably the most normal Pokemon fans. Like, you don't complain over the smallest things. You don't yell at people saying that your favorite Pokemon games are the best. If anyone disagrees with you, they're wrong. You guys are just chill. Diamond and Pearl. You're as real as the Mew under the truck. Platinum. You never shut up about this game. Like, we get it. It's your favorite. Can you please move on to something else now? Heart Gold and Soul Silver. You defend the Johto region with your life. Black and White. You either only got into it after it got popular, or you were a fan since day one. Black and White 2. You never shut up on how they should stop making third versions, DLC, remakes, and they should make sequels instead. X and Y. You're pretty chill. You're just waiting for the day that Pokemon fans start to go, the games weren't that bad. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. You're probably too young for the original home games, and you can't afford them, so you play these ones to cope. Sun and Moon. You were severely disappointed when the Ultra games were announced instead of Pokemon Star. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. You probably aren't an adult yet, but that's okay. Enjoy your youth. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. The only other Pokemon game you've played besides this is Pokemon Go. Pokemon Sword and Shield. You were fighting for your life when the whole bring back the National Dex thing happened. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. You only exist just to spite people. Legends Arceus. You have to defend yourself every time someone says that the games don't look good. And seriously, just because the games don't look good doesn't mean they're awful. You know who I'm talking about. Yes, you're watching the video, I know you are. Just because the games don't look the best doesn't mean they're the worst. You don't even have a Switch. You can't even decide on whether the games are good or not. Scarlet and Violet. You really like the story and the characters. Any Pokemon fan game. If your favorite Pokemon game is a fan game, you definitely don't like any modern Pokemon games, and you take the chance whenever you can to bash on Game Freak. You complain about literally anything possible. You have nothing good to say about any of the new games. Literally nothing.